Okay. I'm probably not going to stay on too long, but prudently, please either show those texts or just stop lying, man. Please, just show the text or just stop lying. I mean, because Jules, you're another one. You don't want to show any proof of anything. Bobbles, show the proof that I had a breast implant explode. Seriously, just show these things that they say are proof. Um, because really, seriously, it's just such in bad taste for the constant lying. It's just constant lying of, it's just constant lying about somebody who isn't lying. I'm not lying, okay? Jules. Oh my God, Jules. Nobody did anything to you, okay? You weren't gone off YouTube for 2 years. You weren't. You weren't, Jules. Um, you weren't the biggest channel in the community. You know, SG didn't troll you relentlessly. That is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. You are a liar through and through. Prudently, I didn't know Tanger when I got disability. Okay, prudently, I want you to show the proof. Show this proof. Swiss Miss, yes, prudently is a lying person. Hey, Nobius. Getting so aggravated with the lies, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm not feeling real great today, and I gotta, like, hear the constant lies of Bobble saying I don't have, you know, uh, cancer, and, this Munchie talking about my mother the way she did. I mean, it's so gross. So gross. Talking about my dead mother. My dead mother, my mother was not somebody getting knocked up in dirty motels and back seats, Munchie. That's you and your mother, in my opinion. Okay? Obviously, you're the offspring of demons. You're right about that, OBS. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I agree with what Nitty said. He said, so to Nobies, not Nobies, I'm so sorry. Hi, Sparkle. Not to Nobies, to Bobbles. He said, here, Bobbles got her hair done and said, it's not cheap. And yet she's still talking about needing donations for this family. So, I mean, in the meantime, sitting there saying, I don't have cancer. I wish I didn't, Baba. Prudently, if you're going to go around telling, hi, Sparkle, if you're going to go around telling people I'm lying about disability, you have to have some proof, because I'm getting real fucking, just really, I've had it up to here. No, they're not, man. And I've been sick since 8:30 this morning. I haven't felt good. I mean, is that what they're trying to do? What are they trying to kill somebody? Is that what they want to do? Currently, is that what you want to do? Is that what you're looking for? I'm just so sick of the lies without any proof. And I have shown proof repeatedly. Listening to that nasty, nasty mouth Munchie talking about my mother. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It has an alternate speed and is being used because this is so gross.
Oh, BB's still alive. BB, when did you come into the community?
Not that.
Like, how long ago did you come in the community? Because you said something about purses. That letter by I think his daughter took Playboy over and changed the narrative.
Yeah, not that.
Hey, that's good if it's not not for guys. I'm sure guys are probably
like, Her stuff is just old and repetitive, and so is this weirdo right here, man.
Spaniard.
I am so fucking sick and tired of this bullcrap, okay? Honestly, sick and tired of it.
Me, to even, go. Survivor girl, Tracy Kaufman of Chicopee, Massachusetts.
Doxes me. And then makes up fucking complete lies.
Wow. I have heard the most heinous things come out of your mouths.
Hi, Samantha. Your mouth looks like an heinous anus, in my opinion. But not on the avatar of me that you used. That would be ridiculous. We all know that's a beautiful picture.
From racism, okay, against blacks, against Spaniards.
Against Spaniards?
I've heard you bash gays.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
And I've heard you bash transgenders.
No, you haven't.
I think you have an issue with everybody except for Jews. Now, I am
so anti-Semite here, too.
A half Jewish woman, and my family has celebrated both. Okay, Christian holidays.
Okay. Christian holidays. I've even sat Shiva. Who cares, Munchie? Stop lying.
Days. I mean, I've sat Shiva before. Okay?
I've sat Shiva before.
Okay.
That wasn't
Jewish
Shiva. That was you just being lazy.
Heritage consists of a man, okay, a single man that was looking to get his rocks off.
You're right. Yeah, you could be right about that. Mm. Who knows? I just know that that BB is sitting there promoting and enabling and financially supporting the constant harassment, of people from Bibles, and she's always harassed people. Never nothing changed.
Okay, and he was able to get those rocks off.
So she said my father was single. Then she's gonna change it. But here's where you really make a mistake, Munchie.
Your mother, okay? And in dirty hotels in the backseat of cars, okay? And you were an illegitimate bastard child, like Debbie's story.
Does your family know you do this, Munchie?
Okay? He didn't want anything to do with you. Just like Debbie's fucking kid's father wants nothing to do with her. Okay? So that's your line to Judaism, okay?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
He didn't want anything to fucking do with you. You didn't practice Jewish holidays or anything Jewish. I mean, you didn't part.
No shit, I already said that. Is that something you think I'm ashamed of? What, did you think I was going to sit there and celebrate Hanukkah by myself while the rest of my family is celebrating Christmas? Maybe you should be saying what a dirtbag he is. Maybe that's what you should be saying. But apparently, we know what you are. CHM or CHOMO, right? Is that what it is? That's what you are.
Participating in anything pertaining to Jewish. Your only fucking lie to Judaism is a mother that was fucking easy and slept with anybody in town.
That's your mother, in my opinion. That's you, your mother, your sisters, your aunts, your female cousins, your female friends. They're not making me angry. I just got to set the record straight. Like, this woman's out of her mind. She shouldn't, this kind of thing should not have a platform.
Including a fucking married Jewish man. So when I heard you
so now he's married. Before he was single. Yeah, well, I'm not feeling well today. It's not from them. It's just the way it is. Yeah.
Even though Nitty is racist as hell himself, he doesn't deserve you to fucking call him that.
Hi, Angel baby. What insane video? Oh, they say it at the end or something, Tandra? Did they say that at the end? Yeah, it says it in the same video. I mean, actually, I don't know who raised you, but they did not do a sufficient job, man. Oh, you're sick too, Angel Baby? Yeah. Maybe there's something going around. Who knows, right? I mean, could be CWC-itis.
If somebody new came into the community and started the channel, you wouldn't be able to teach them.
To teach them. You know what that means? That means turn that, you know, like already taint somebody against other people in the community. Bibles does the same thing. Oh, the newbies in the community need to know, you know, Michigan. And that means to ruin people's, you know, channels with lies and slander. Like, why don't you just be yourself and let people make their own freaking decisions? Or let everybody like everybody if they want to like everybody. Why try to in this video you go, oh, they can run around trying to make people hate me. But nobody is. But here you're basically saying that you are taking the time to try to make people hate you. And Jules, nothing I said about what happened between us is a lie. And I've already put videos up proving it. You've never put a video up disproving. Never. You think if you just don't mention, you know, what you did and just keep implying that I did something to you, you're so credible that you could just say, I'm not providing any receipts. They have to all provide receipts, but we don't, you know, like, geez, oh, Pete, just get over it, Jules. Just stop lying.
I can spell whooping a motherfucking cracker's ass.
Now, why does he get to say cracker, but nobody else gets to say anything? I do agree with him, a lot of things he says in this video here, but not a lot of. I mean, like maybe half and half, but I don't get it. So that's okay. But he cuts me a little slack, which is, you know.
I can spell whooping a cracker's ass. So you get to say cracker. You make your race look small and pathetic. Maybe that's why y'all ain't good at shit. Y'all ain't good at motherfucking sports. Y'all gotta motherfucking get yourself fit in everywhere.
We gotta fit into everywhere. I thought, according to you, we had everything. We're the majority of everything. How about less division and more diversity? Like, I don't understand that. You know, I get it being angry about things that happened in the past. Hi, Alan. I do get it. I do get it. I've never said I don't say that to people, Angel Baby. I really don't. Hi, Chicken Winner. I hope, you know, like we could all encourage people and hit that thumbs up button and hit that thumbs down if you don't like it, but it doesn't mean you got to lose friends if you partake in it. But a lot of people will block people so that they can't even talk in, you know, in chats and stuff. So it's actually really, you know, commendable when people aren't blocked in a chat and allow, you know, people to, you know, speak or say their words or even try to make some kind of peace, you know? I mean, you know, that's what peace talks are. They're peace talks. Like, That's why they have them.
Y'all, we motherfucking outdo y'all in anything y'all motherfucking have an opinion. So who's right, who's nut? Motherfucker, you suck my black balls like you've been.
See? Yeah, Munchie, I don't care. You can't sit there and say, oh, that's okay.
You a slut. All y'all crackheads, bitch. All y'all crackheads.
Baba's dog's name was Cracker. And there's oh, I thought you said tough as toenails. Is that your nickname for me, Tough Toenails? Tonisha. I just met a foot model named Tonisha. And suddenly I knew you look good in an open-toed shoe. Tonisha. Sorry, that's Secular's fault.
Learned in the past month, but especially since Thursday passed.
He used to call Tonisha? Oh, Tough Toenails. Oh. I was going to be amazed. Oh. Or as they say in Spanish. Just kidding. Rest in peace. Not kidding, because there's no kidding about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess for some reason that I did that so that I make fun of Spaniards. Spaniards. Run a munchie. I think she makes fun of me.
No way. No way. So I don't know if what they did. I think what they did just backfired in a way.
Oh, that's so sweet. Baby.
I guess they can go around and try to make people hate me, but
see, you just said less than a minute ago how you got to tell the newbies about everybody and teach them. So it's you trying to make people hate people.
if anybody wants to hate me, go ahead. I don't care. That's not my problem.
No, you don't, bitch.
Oh, baby, still lost. Baby, when did you come into the community? Like, how long ago did you come into the community? Because you said something about purses. And I'm trying to, like, but
Don't people make purses out of sow's ears?
well, you have your privacy, baby, so, like, you don't have to answer that. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Technical difficulties.
We wish.
You're on his list. Eddie's list? That she called him a porch monkey.
All y'all calling people racist names. Y'all all racist, bitch. Don't tell them motherfuckers spew shit. All you fucking.
You're racist too. Because I agree with some of the stuff he says here, you know, but just I needed to point out that he called, you know, said crackers, and he's been saying really mean stuff, like he's going to urinate on my grave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so, like, over the top.
Motherfuckers that's poor as fuck. Ain't got not one buck or backbone. Y'all racist, bitch. I'm calling y'all. I'm not scared of none of you fucking assholes. Step up to a real man and get your ass dragged.
Does that cure cancer? Really? Because other than that, I really I don't see why I would go there. Do you know that I'm not?
Oh, I just got a text. Oh, really? I might freeze up for a second. Oh, I don't freeze. I want to say something though about SG. Like,
Of course, you want to say something about SG.
I'm doing this for a reason. SG, if you really need to make fun of me crying over my dog, the loss of my dog.
You put laughing emojis about my dead sister, my dead mother. You said the nastiest, most sexually disgusting things. Okay, Angel Baby. About my kid and myself. You harassed a baby. You harassed 2 dogs GoFundMe. And you lied and said I didn't have cancer. And you lied last night and said the same thing. It's sickening. And it's sickening watching people sit in her room that are supposed to be like intelligent, decent people. Like Chemist Chaz, I really thought you were a decent person. E-Bagger's same, man. Janelle is in there with the person, LLL, Live, Laugh, Love, that is the one who said, and I got to wonder if they did it on purpose in Lou's chat. It said, you know, Janelle can't stay with her own kind. That was, now they're all buddy-buddy in there? Like, come on, man.
Is that who you're talking about? That's funny. Then go ahead, girl. Do what you have to do. Just do not tag me in your page.
This bitch had the nerve to say that she would rather be the female that got wrapped around that pole.
Oh, is that what she said? Wow, that's even worse. It's even worse.
Her and her husband being drunk in the motherfucking skunk, hitting her while they was coming into the Momo, the driveway. She said,
You know, I thought it was in real poor taste that last night in Baba's live stream, she was very descriptive about that girl, like very disrespectful. And then somebody in her room said, because she said something about being in a walker, and now it's different than what I heard Debbie playing last night, where she was yelling, saying she'd rather be dead than be in the walker, because what I saw was somebody said to her, at least you're not pushing up daisies. And she said, yeah, that girl died. You know, like, whoa. I mean, whoa. Wow. Wow.
rather be that woman that was wrapped around the pole and lost her life from their ignorance instead of being
In Baba's words, she hit the pole and her insides liquefied instantly. Now, is that a detail that you know for sure, Bobbles? Or are you just adding that in for pain purposes to
post and all that shit. Please don't. Please don't.
When was the last time I tagged you in a post, Baba? You keep complaining about that. When was the last time I've tagged you in a post?
On the screen. Because when I get texts on live, I kind of lose my chain of thought. You've been watching since tomorrow. Read Penny interview, but only popped in case you start really getting into it. Okay. So you've been around for a while, just not really famous. Okay, I got you. Just how much time I was told. You only want 2 black viewers and not white.
You did say you only wanted black people, not white. But...
SG called Nitty a Portuguese. Like, SG, do you know what a Portuguese is? SG?
Do you know what a cracker is? Because that's what your dog's name was. Don't lie and say it wasn't. Because allegedly, in my opinion, I have a recording that says that.
Do you know that his SG? Do you know?
They try to make excuses for each other. Bitch, all y'all know what racism is. Shut the fuck up with all that smoke.
Hi, Highwayman. I'm doing alright. I guess. I'm grateful that you're listening. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That slow ass shit. When y'all wouldn't do none of that shit y'all saying y'all doing over this YouTube in somebody's face, I know you would, bitch, because you'll be the one motherfucker getting lynched. You'll be the one getting lynched. Say it in somebody's face and see what pops off for real, bitch.
Did you say getting lynched? Nitty. I wouldn't, because that's not me. Since Jules started, what she did, I've had people say they're going to, and I'm just saying since this timeline, okay? And I feel like that was just the wrong person to have my email. But, there was others who, not many, but she doxed it. She doxed the email. But, and it wasn't like my name, so it wasn't, something easy or something, but we all know it now anyway. But since that time, I have been told I was going to die soon. They were going to take a shit on my grave and wipe their ass with my fake floral arrangement. They were going to spit in my casket. Some of the most recent comments were, SG would look good if her makeup was done by a mortician. Crew like that one. She was loving that. Currently even hearted a comment. Well, like it was, I was, sick from cancer, and she hearted a comment somebody left on her channel saying, she's not dead yet. And then she called me a goner and put up coffin emojis. And I got him saying he's going to urinate on my grave. I didn't do anything to these people, man. If you guys have heard me retaliate and perhaps cross a line, which usually isn't me, that's why I don't feel ashamed to say, no, Nitty, I don't say that stuff in people's faces or ever. It's not I don't say those kind of, I mean, and Nepatrice, why are you making a video because I made a joke about the Martian avatar? It was a joke because of the thing that happened to NetNet. That's how quick of a sentence it was, but that's how you got me so scoped, just so you could try to slander me in some way. the joke was really about like what they had done to Annette when she had said something about Martians. It wasn't worthy of a short. I mean, this shit's getting ridiculous. These people need to show some common decency, man. Some decency, just a little bit of decency. Let me tell you how ridiculous I feel, right? I literally was given Bobbles more credit than due because I really was thinking to myself, at least she didn't come at me, with the state. She was just waiting till right before Christmas to do it. That's all. But it doesn't make it like, worse or better or anything. It's predictable. To be a consistent POS is something really to strive for. Is that what you went to college for? I mean, like, you're not going to get to sit there and you say the N word, the F word, have naked men up there pleasuring themselves, say the crap that you have said right from the get-go. No BS. That's in her, right from the get-go. I find that because I saw it. I think it was DDP talking about it, saying, right from the get-go, Bobos had said they gave her a choice between this and this. No, I haven't known her that long. I think she's been. I'll find that. Um, I mean, this shit's like as if we're having to be, innocent. Yeah, innocent. Like, oh, we've never done anything in life, but innocent people that are just, uh, see, that's why I can't understand why she can't just be honest. I don't know why Jules can't just be honest. Oh yeah, before you were around. Yeah, definitely before you were around. She doesn't get to sit there and say, "Ooh, a side door." No, I did not. That's a lie, Bobbles.
Like, that's really, really, really bad. That you call black man a French.
Why do you keep saying it over and over again, Bobbles? You just like it, huh?
That is extremely bad. So please don't do that again. Maybe is an ignorant asshole, but you do not need to call me that. Yeah, she did.
I'm an ignorant asshole. I don't live in a Momo, bitch. I wouldn't be married to a po bitch. All right? If I get married to somebody, it's just for the come up.
See? Gotta agree with him there. Gotta agree with him right there.
It ain't the motherfucker stay the same. It ain't the motherfucker live no pathetic ass life, bitch. It ain't to be struggling and begging on YouTube. What the fuck? I'm gonna get married to somebody so we can both look like food. I look like food.
No, she doesn't. No BS. And not for the family either. The way she described it last night was so sad.
Won't even get up and do nothing for your damn self.
Do Even though he is racist as hell himself, he doesn't deserve you to fucking call him that.
Oh yeah, I'm so racist, y'all. Let me go get me some white slaves. Let me go get some white slaves. I'm so fucking racist. Let me go get me some white slaves, y'all. Let me enslave some bitches and motherfucking take away their history, take away their culture, take.
Isn't that called sex trafficking, allegedly? Nowadays, I mean, they do it. They do it with any color. Even, I mean, every slavery still goes on.
Away their language, take away their motherfucking whole existence. Let me motherfucking do that. Let me motherfucking ostracize them. Let me motherfucking do the cruelest and meanest things you can think of. You can't even imagine what somebody would do. Let me start cutting women's fetuses out because of.
Do you ever see Caligula, Nitty? I mean, ugh. There's been people in history that have been known to tie women's legs together during childbirth, from allegedly, from what I've heard. And there's been, I mean, on the flip side, I mean, we gotta like try to be the change we want to be, I guess. I don't know. Or be the change we want to see. That's it.
My husband started sleeping around with the slaves. Let me start doing all this crazy ass shit that y'all been doing since the beginning of time, bitch. Racist, fucking. I can't stand motherfucking crackers that's scared the motherfuckers to tell the truth or be what they truly are, y'all. This is the way y'all talk behind the screen. So
A little bit of a trigger warning here. A little bit of a trigger warning. Because it's just a story that, I don't know, just letting you guys know, like, just so, I don't know, maybe it's not like trigger warning. It was in the New Yorker. I do not own this. I will be changing around, the words and stuff so that it's not exact, but it's just to say the point of it, okay? And I probably can't, like, even pronounce some of these things. So, my parents' home in Umujias, I don't know, Nigeria, is on a hilly plot, and it's been in our family home for more than 100 years. The Igbo people would bury their dead among the living, and the ideal resting place for a man and his wife is on the premises of their home. My grandfather, Erasmus, the first black manager of a Bata, BATA, shoe factory in Aba, is buried under what is now the visitor's living room. Don't go there. My grandmother, Helen, who helped establish a local church, is buried near the study. My umbilical, I wonder if there's ghosts there. I wonder if they've ever, like, spooky stories about it. My umbilical cord is buried on the ground, as are those of my 4 siblings. My eldest brother was born while my parents were studying in England. Hi, Shelley Don. What's your avatar? In the early 1970s, parents were studying. And oh, okay. And 18 months later, they brought my dried umbilical cord home to bury it by the front gate. Down the hill near the river, in an area now overrun by bush, is the grave of my most celebrated ancestor. My great grandfather, Nwabani, I don't know, I know I'm not saying it right, Agogo Oriaku, Nwabani Ogago, I'm not saying it right, was a slave trader who gained power and wealth by selling other Africans across the Atlantic. He was a renowned trader, my father told me proudly. He dealt in palm produce and human beings. Now, I'm not trying to point this out, but it needs to be, because if you're going to say since the beginning of time, I know, like John Smith. If you're going to say statements like since the beginning of time, we've been doing that, that's, you know, and just, and this isn't something like, I mean, you know, long before Europeans arrived, Igbos enslaved other Igbos as punishment for crimes, for payment of debts, and as prisoners of war. The practice differed from slavery in the Americas. Slaves were permitted to move freely in their communities and to own property. But, there's always a but, they were also sacrificed in religious ceremonies or buried alive with their masters to serve them in the next life. God, could you imagine that? Oh, God. Probably the same slaves that helped them build their tombs. So the slaves like made tunnels out of there. They knew that it was going to happen. They were like, okay, look, you got to put this tunnel here so we could get out, because that's why when they moved a lot of the rock slabs from in front of those, the openings, they were empty. Tucker. When the transatlantic slave trade began, when the transatlantic trade began in the 15th century, the demand for slaves spiked. Igbo traders began kidnapping people from distant villages. Sometimes a family would sell off a disgraced relative, a practice that Ijomo Okaru likens to the shipping of British convicts to the penal colonies in Australia. People would say, let them go, I don't want to see them again. Yeah, but what happened like when the Australian convicts got to Australia? Curious about that. Were they just like, okay, here, you're free? That seemed kind of weird. I should look that up. Like, because I mean, they're like selling, they said sell off a phone hates history. I'm missing loyalty. My phone hates history. But anyway, I'm not even really feeling that great, so I think, not feeling that great. It's a lot of things. You want to lay down for a while? Ah, nah, just don't feel good. I get bad heartburn. So. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'll finish that story. If anybody can find out what happens to the convicts that were taken to Australia, let me know. Peace, love, and tacos. Have a good night. Thank you, Thank you guys for being here.